everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea, it's nice to have you here. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm in a very Vlogmasy mood because it's the first day and I'm pre-filming this. I was tagged by Leah Tackles, who I will leave her channel down below. She's doing a lot of great Christmas content, so you should definitely go check it out. And this one is the Christmas home decor tag. I was really excited as soon as I saw her, as soon as she started doing the tag, I'm like, oh, I have to do this tag. And then she tagged me, so now I've got a reason, an excuse. So I'm gonna get right into it. Question number one, what is your decor style? I mean, as you can kind of see behind me, it's definitely classic. I like a mix of a little bit of modern, but also I really love that kind of old-fashioned Dickensian Currier and Ives. Yeah, it's fun. So I love lots of lights, I love candles, I love lots of red and green and gold, little less of the silver, anything sparkly, glitter, you know, yeah, all of that. I just like it to feel warm and cozy and bright and happy. So I've got lots of like throw blankets and things like that, and yeah, that's kind of my style. Question number two, when do you start decorating? As soon as possible. I have been known to have my decorations up in the middle of October. I've also been known to keep them up until February. That was an accident that year. It was just, I got really busy and yeah, that's not normal. Usually if I do put it up in like October, then by January I'm ready to take it down. But this year could very well be another February because I put them up so late. So, and I'm traveling at the end of the month, so I'll be away for a bit and I won't be able to enjoy them then. But yeah, I start decorating as soon as possible. What's your favorite color or colors to decorate with? Like I said, red, green, gold, and then glitter of any of those. Green glitter, red glitter, gold glitter, all of the above glitter. It's all good. Number four, do you change your decor theme every year? No, I don't have the budget for that. Plus, I've kind of, over the years that I've had my own places, both when I was living down in Tucson and then now living on my own here in Phoenix, I collect decorations. So this year I added quite a few things. Oh, I don't have my little lantern going. It's also not in frame, so I guess that's okay. Well, there we go. Since it's the Christmas decor tag, I should have that going behind me. Yeah, so I just, as you saw on the first day of Vlogmas, I had a massive, well, kind of, for me, a massive Christmas decor haul at Target. I don't usually buy quite that many pieces all in one go, but I do tend to add one or two things each year. So I don't replace it, I don't change the theme. I only have one Christmas tree, so my Christmas tree, just the collection of ornaments just keeps changing. The decorations that I have I really like, so I don't change them up each year. But things like, I've never done the mantelpiece before this year, so I do try to find, and I'm doing something with my kitchen lights. I'm hanging ornaments from the ceiling in my kitchen. I didn't do that last year. So there are new things that I try to add, so slowly I'm collecting more and more. Number five, what's your favorite winter candle? I've mentioned this a million times, so I'm not gonna run and go get one because I've featured it in like 3 or 4 different videos now, but it's the chestnuts and cloves candle from Bath & Body Works, which is actually part of their fall scent line. But to me, the chestnuts and cloves, and it's got cedar and pine and moss, that just smells like Christmas to me more than fall. So I just really love that candle, and I've been burning it like crazy now that it's officially Christmas time. It's just so warm and cozy, and it just smells like your Christmas tree and something spicy brewing on the stove or baking in the oven with the clove in there. So it's just, oh, it's so good. I love it. Number six, what's your favorite thing to decorate with? I'm not entirely sure what that's asking. Lights, I guess. I'll put lights on anything. I've got lights on the tree. I've got lights around the garland here. I've got lights. I'll try to do a separate shot and put it in of my fireplace. Normally I put candles in it, but this year I've just got a string of lights kind of mixed in, which actually works pretty well. And here in Arizona, I never build an actual fire in the fireplace because it's not usually that cold, so it's a lot of effort. And then my apartment's so small, I'd probably have to keep windows open to not totally roast. But you know, I've got the lights here. I've got 2 of these little lanterns. One is on the top shelf and out of frame. Yeah, I'll put lights on just about anything. I've got lights outside. So I love having the lights, the Christmas lights. But I also love using ornaments and greenery and ribbon. I've got ribbons on, I mean, that's pretty much everything that's on this garland. On the garland, there is ribbon, there are ornaments, and there are lights. That's kind of what I do. And candles, but I feel like candles kind of go with lights, so yeah. Number 7, how do you decorate the outside of your home? Right now, I just have a balcony. I do have a wreath on my front door with a really cute little wreath hanger that has a chalkboard thing so you can write little messages. I've got Merry Christmas on there right now. And then out on the balcony, I have a projector light that projects snowflakes and they kind of swirl around. And then I have icicle lights, blinking light up snowflakes, large snowflakes, and then regular lights, and those are all wound around the railing on my balcony. And that's all I have out there. So that's really all I do for the outside. 8, what is your favorite room to decorate for Christmas? My apartment's so small and it's a very open floor plan. So the living room, dining room, kitchen are all kind of one room. My office is up against the wall in the dining room. So this is kind of the main room that I decorate. I don't really do anything in my bedroom or in my bathroom because I can't afford to have that many decorations, and I don't really have room for much in my bedroom. But where I have my Christmas tree, I can see it from my bed in my bedroom, so I still get that. If I'm spending time in my bedroom, I still get to enjoy the decorations, basically. Number 9, what is your most meaningful Christmas decor piece? Let me go get her, because I haven't put her on the tree yet. So while she's still off the tree, I can show you. So she's still in her box, because like I think I said at the beginning of the video, I'm filming this on the first day of December. So as of this day, there are no ornaments on my tree, and I don't put the angel on the tree until all the ornaments. I don't put the angel on the tree until all the ornaments are up. So she's still safely in her box. She's leaned up against this cardboard, and then she's got a little piece of twine here that keeps her in. I totally stole this from my parents when I moved out. I took the old Christmas tree and I took the old angel. This has been, I don't know if there's even a date or anything printed on any of the boxes. I mean, I know she's really old, so I know she's definitely older than 89, 90, but like it says made in West Germany. So that right there gives you a general ballpark. I'll try to get confirmation from my mom and put an exact date because even the price tag has like worn off. I feel like the camera keeps going out of focus. If it is, I'm sorry. But she's beautiful. I mean, some of the paint is wearing off and you know, her wings aren't perfect anymore. You can see her wings are a little battered and bruised, but her face is still really pretty and she's still in decent condition. I try to make sure that I store her okay, but yeah, she's the most meaningful piece, I think, because she's the oldest piece. But yeah, there are a lot of meaningful ornaments that I have. You know, my mom definitely has a lot of the ones that I made when I was like 5 years old and stuff, but she's probably the most sentimental thing. If I had to get rid of all of my Christmas decorations and I could only keep one, she'd be it. I would be absolutely devastated. if anything happened to her. Number 10, fake tree or real tree. The tree that I have is an artificial tree that we've had in my family since I was a very small child. We've had it for as long as I can remember. I think I was like 3 or 4 when we got it. So it's over 30 years old at this point. It's lost a lot of its needles and there's a lot of holes in it, but once I put the ornaments on it, it's actually really pretty and really cute. So I call it my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's probably the second most sentimental, meaningful piece of decoration, aside from the angel, would be the Christmas tree. And then number 11, any Christmas inspiration tips. I'm gonna assume that that's like decoration inspiration. When you move out or when you have your own place for the first time, remember that your parents, like if your parents have a lot of decorations, they built that up over a long period of time. You know, my parents have a lot of Christmas decorations. They don't even put out half of what they have anymore, but they collected them over, you know, like 20 years in the military and then more years in civilian life. And the decorations that I have, I mean, I've had these red ornaments. These came from Costco. I've had those for several years. The candle holders in my fireplace from Bath & Body Works I've had for several years. Some of the things like the tree and the angel I inherited or stole from my parents. But a lot of things I have collected over the course of several years. So take advantage of sales. One big tip that I have is raid the after Christmas sales. I went a bit crazy buying stuff ahead of time, but there were some really great sales over Thanksgiving weekend. But normally what I do is, and this year it'll be tough because I'm going out of the country right after Christmas, but normally like the day or so after Christmas I'll go to Target and just snap up whatever is left. There's usually some cute stuff that's left. You don't have as much of a selection, but it's kind of like whatever you find is good. Also taking advantage of like the dollar spot at Target or going to the dollar store. Thrift stores can also be really good. You find random stuff there all the time. Making use of things like lights. Lights and a bit of ribbon go a lot further than you think. And there's a lot of really great DIYs out there. So I definitely recommend, you know, here on YouTube there's a million Christmas DIYs. I really recommend Katie Bookser's channel. So taking advantage of that can be really helpful. There's great ways of doing really cool, high impact Christmas decorations with really little effort and really little money if you're willing to just do a little bit of DIY. And I would also say do it because you enjoy it. You're much better off keeping it simple. If Christmas is something that does kind of stress you out, then maybe you just do a tree and a wreath on the door and you just make those the focal points. I don't do a whole lot on the balcony because I don't spend time on my balcony. So why am I going to decorate it? I do the decorating that I do for me. And I think that's probably the most important tip that I would give is if you like going all out and you can afford it and it's not going to stress you out, then yeah, go all out, decorate every inch of your home. But if you are financially limited or if you're limited by time and the thought of, you know, taking a week to decorate your house and then a week to take it all down at the end of the season, if that stresses you out, then don't do it. That's my general rule for Christmas. If it stresses you out, don't do it. You're much better off keeping it simple and actually enjoying the work that you put into it. Flowers also are great and make a huge difference. I'm just noticing the giant bunch of potted hydrangea that I bought at Whole Foods. Things like that just make a huge impact. On my breakfast bar, I display my advent calendars and I've got this beautiful bunch of hydrangeas. They're looking pretty good. It's been a little less than a week since I bought them, so hopefully I won't kill them before Christmas. I have a bit of a black thumb, but you know, I'd do cut flowers if I had to and just switch them out every week. This is the time of year that I would splurge on that. So yeah, flowers, lights, I mean, kind of pick your thing and keep it simple. Unless you like going all out, then go all out. I don't think there's really any rules. It's whatever you want to do. So yeah, so that's been the Christmas decor tag. Thank you, Leah, for tagging me. I don't know who I tag. I'll tag all of you. Any of you who are doing Vlogmas or just want to do some holiday content on your channels. I love to hear how other people decorate, so I tag all of you. And if you don't have a channel or you don't want to do this, I'd love if you would answer some of the questions. I will leave them posted below. Answer some of the questions in the comments below because I love talking to you guys in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. I'm doing a lot of fun things for Vlogmas, and I have the London trip coming up, so lots of fun things ahead. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.